So May weather in the Chicago area can be, well, it really is a roller coaster ride. Today, it's the best day that it will be the entire week. It's beautiful, temperatures hitting 80 today. Well, actually, it's 71, but it's supposed to be going up to 80. But, so, sometimes you got to pick your days to do some of the work, or at least I had to pick whichever days is going to be best for me to do some work outside. So I went to the store today again, and I got some new, they call this maiden grass, and I'm going to put this near the front, which I'll talk about in a minute. I also got another one of these Brunera, these forget-me-nots, because, well, I have a particular location where there's one that's missing. And then I got some stuff for the back. So we'll head back there, and we'll also plant a few things there. So let's get it going. So let's take a look at what's going on in this area right behind me here. So we're at the front of the house, where there's a variety of different things growing. Here is something that I don't remember planting, but it's here. It's called stringy stone crop. Don't know why it's there. I don't know how it got there, but it's there, and it's kind of pretty. Here's some tall grass. This is one of the ones I think we planted last year or the year before. There are a few columbine in here. This one, I don't remember what this is. Oh, actually it looks like a lily. I think that may be a lily. And then there's also a bunch more columbine here, and also some what will eventually be goldenrod. Now the issue area is what's up here, because we used to have some of these beautiful trees that kind of died, and so they're gone. And I tried planting some of this grass here that I got from Beth across the street last year, but I don't know, it's not really, doesn't seem to be taking. So I'm gonna put these new grasses that I bought here just to see kind of how they do. Now it's going to rain later today, so usually it's a good idea to water right after you plant, but tonight we're supposed to get a lot of rain, so I'm going to skip that. Plus the hose doesn't quite go this far. Well, it does, but all right, let's try the other one. Okay, so those look pretty good. We'll see, how it goes, and if it goes well, I'm gonna get more of them, because we have to figure out what we want to do with this area beyond it again. All right, so now if you see behind me, I think the row looks pretty complete. Yeah. Eventually, I will put down more mulch here like I did last year, but not quite yet. All right, so now I'm going to head back to the destroyed pathway. They haven't started this part of the work yet, but this area is actually looking pretty nice, I have to say. I kind of like it. Ooh, I just bought this guy over here, and something told me he wasn't going to stand up very long, so I'm going to have to figure out something to do with him at some point. But anyway, that looks okay considering this. So the Japanese maple is still doing well. I may plant it in the ground today. Everything else is is doing great. Some of the ground cover and all, giant stick. Over in this area, this is what I'd like to refer to as, hosta row, because hostas grow really well back here in the shade. And so that's why I got a couple of new hostas. I think I'm going to put them, well, maybe on both sides. So that's adding 3 to hosta row. So you can just imagine, as far as like this entire Palangeau Park back here, how much work it would take and how many dollars would need to be spent in order to really line up these trails with, whatever we want to line it up with. But I'm always out looking for sales so that like maybe I will find some less expensive things that I can use to fill more of this in. But it's an ongoing project that has taken years and will take more years. So the path extension that I had added to, see, there's all this stuff growing between it, and until we have Jonathan come in and set all this down, I gotta like do a little bit of trimming. All right, so we are heading over to College of DuPage, where Frank and I both have taught in the past. And every spring they have a plant sale because they have a big horticulture program. And I haven't actually been to the campus in many, many years already. And nor have I gotten any plants from there. So I'm assuming that they will have a lot because this is a 2-day sale. But I'm hoping to find some things that are a little less, maybe a little less expensive.
Maybe a little more diverse.
I don't know. We're going to see. So what do you think of this place, Frank? Do you remember it well?
I remember being here, but it looked nothing like this.
No, I know. This side of the campus looks totally different than it
Completely.
used to look. They tore down all the old buildings. Now they got a Homeland Security Center over there. They got a technical center over here. When we were here, these were a bunch of small little portable buildings.
M building and the OCC building.
Yeah. Video. There's the greenhouse over there. Oh, there's a lot of stuff outside. Oh! Yeah.
Hey, I already loaded up.
You did?
My son's with me too. He's getting his pickup truck.
Ah.
Right here.
That's all yours? Really?
This is Chris's, yeah.
Wow.
Most of this is going to Wisconsin, but a lot of really, really nice. And I saw Julie here. My sister was here. Yeah.
God.
Old homemade.
We got to get moving
Yeah,
to find
get
things,
in there.
right?
Picked out some good ones.
Yeah. Get yourself a cart. They got these nice
Yeah, and
carts.
did they give you these boxes?
Yeah, they give you all the boxes.
Wow. Nice.
Nice. These are fantastic. These grow like 6 to 8 feet tall.
Really?
I had them last year, and you could go out and just watch them grow in front
Is it
of you.
annual?
No, they're all annuals. Yeah, these are all annuals. But I think most of it is annual.
Really?
I don't know if there's any
I see
perennial.
perennial
But they have some really.
sign. All right, we're at the perennial section over here.
These are my absolute
Frank's perusing through.
Japanese music friends. I have
There's a lot here, Frank. Yeah, the succulents. Look at these great succulents. $2. This is good to know. We need to get some of these. I don't know what they look like. I don't know where Frank went. Wait, what is that one?
Orange zinger. It's indeterminate, which means it yields through the whole season, full sun. We'll work on that. Dark orange, crack resistant, high yield of sweet, tangy fruit.
Nice. I think we need to get one of these, Frank.
We have one in Hot Springs.
No, but I mean for our Wheaton house.
Japanese maple.
Yeah.
The wall of Japanese maple.
Oh. Nice.
Held up by a trellis.
Nice.
It's a fire pit. Probably another.
Yeah, I wonder how often this gets used out here. It doesn't look like much, but maybe because it's not quite the right weather yet.
And also maybe it's by the tech building. Unless the tech people.
Well, yeah, maybe the tech people like it.
They might. There's a pretty tree.
All right, so we got a few things. Tomatoes, few perennials. Yeah. So one of the houses is going to go over on this side because, well, there's nothing right there. And I think this needs to be cleared out a little bit here, and we need to get a nice big hosta there. And then the third one is going to go over on the other end of hosta row back here. So I think we need a little anchor in this corner right here. There used to be something. Twinkle Toes used to be here. Twinkle Toes. Longwort. Don't know where it is. Maybe it is here, but I don't know. It's not showing up. So. Next, I'm going to try to tackle this guy, you know, the Japanese maple. So you're supposed to go down pretty deep. So that's what I'm trying to do here. All right, so let's take a look at what I did here today. I think it's good. All right, so we got a new corbel there. We've got a new corbel over here to the right. We've got a couple of hostas back here, and we've got more over there in hosta row, and we got the Japanese maple planted. So we'll see how that's going to go, and if it's going to take, if it's going to do better than in the pot. Oh man, look at the wind. This is your test, Japanese maple. This is your big test. See, if it was still in the pot, probably would have fallen over at this point, but I got it in the ground. thinking there's a chance. Well, I don't know. Maybe the eggs have hatched. She's kind of standing in an unusual way. It looked like she was putting food down, but maybe not. I don't know. Actually, she looks pretty heavy. So that's it for now in Palangeau Park, at least for this week. And God, look how I'm sitting in this chair. It's like I'm like this, tiny. I'm like Edith Ann. Remember Edith Ann? Lily Tomlin? Anyway. Uh, and man, there's always work to do out here in Palangeau Park, but it always feels very satisfying when I get some of it done and to share it with you. And again, thank you for all of your comments. I love it. I love your comments, and you've all given me a lot of inspiration. And I will see you all here again soon.